Hi, I've never met you and you've never seen me before. But still, you're here because somewhere, you think that you're not living your life correctly either. That's why you clicked on this video. Am I right? Maybe it's your relationships, maybe it's your academics, maybe it's just something personal that you're not able to deal with, that you're having difficulty with, which makes your life feel incomplete. I think we're constantly dissatisfied with our lives. We're constantly wanting more. Okay, I have a good functional phone, but the latest phone just dropped. Let me buy that. That has way better features and qualities than my current phone. Okay, I score XX percentage or X point X CGPA, but this person scored even more than me, and that is not enough for me, and I should clearly be doing better. Okay, I showed up to something today. I showed up to gym today, but I haven't shown up to gym in so many years, and there are so many people who have been doing gym for a very long time, and they're clearly way ahead of me. Then how can I even start? How how can I start from now? I think it's very easy to be overwhelmed, especially in today's era where social media is so prominent and everywhere you just constantly see people achieving something, be it on LinkedIn or on Instagram. You constantly are exposed to people boasting about themselves. You are in a world where the competition is so fierce that you will never feel enough, no matter what you're doing. Be honest with me. Have you ever felt 100% satisfied with the way you look? I know I haven't. Be honest with me. No matter how hard you try, have you actually been satisfied even if you failed? I know I haven't. And I think the culprit to all of it is, on one hand, yes, social media, but on the other hand, also the fact that we've never been taught this stuff. We've never been taught how to handle failures. We've never been taught how to be okay with not being okay. We've never been taught how to adjust, how to be okay with how slow progress actually is, how small 1% better every day is. And when you're actually living in that moment, when you're actually trying, when you're doing something, in that moment you will never ever feel that, okay, I'm doing something that is going to make me better tomorrow. You won't feel that. Sometimes you might even feel like, okay, if I am able to do this, then obviously it's so insignificant that it doesn't really matter. But those are all lies. Those are all such huge lies, because they are the exact reason why you discontinue, why you struggle with consistency, why we're constantly dissatisfied. The moment we start being satisfied with the progress, not whatever state we're in, like, I'm not asking you to be okay with your unhealthy diet or your social media addiction, but I'm asking you to be okay with the fact that you spent maybe 1 hour less on social media today, with the fact that you tried to eat healthy today. I'm asking you to be okay with you trying. It's okay if you fail. Be kind to yourself. I know these are all such broad terms, everyone says it, everyone hears it, and how do you actually implement it? I know I have questioned it so many times. It's like, on one hand, I'm sorry. It's like, on one hand, people are telling you to be okay with yourself, to be kinder to yourself, to embrace yourself. And on the other hand, you see such fierce competition in every kind of field, in every sector. Job is difficult to get, everything is so difficult, and you see perfection everywhere, online, offline, and you can't help but compare yourself. You can't help but feel like you're inadequate, you're not enough, you're not doing enough. But the truth is, you are. That 1% that you are doing every single day, you don't realize it then, but it does add up. And I know I'm repeating words, but that is the truth. And the sooner that we accept that, the easier our lives will become. Every day, the more we try to become a better version of ourselves, we will become a better version of ourselves. Even though today you might not feel like you're the better version of yourself, tomorrow you might not feel like you're the better version of yourself. And 10 years later, maybe when you are the better version of yourself that you have been envisioning for so long, even then you might not feel like you are the better version of yourself. You know why? Because that's how we are. We are constantly dissatisfied with ourselves. We will never be satisfied, which is why I am asking you to be consciously satisfied with yourselves, not just with yourselves, but with the progress that you have been making. I started this whole YouTube video, I started this whole YouTube channel. I'm also starting out on Instagram, trying to post videos, and the whole reason that I'm doing that is because I want to push myself. I want to do stuff that I've never done before, that I'm scared to do, that I want to do, because I want to be 1% better. Today I'm recording, tomorrow I'll be editing, day after tomorrow I'll post it. Maybe I'll get views, maybe I won't get views, and that's okay. That's completely okay, because you know what? I tried, and I'm happy with the fact that I tried. That I tried today. So I'm satisfied with myself today. And you have to be too. If you're watching this video, you have to tell yourself that you are satisfied with the progress that you are making. Even if it's 1%, you know that you have tried, and that is enough. I think fear has a really huge hold on all of us. It dictates majority of our life. We are constantly afraid to do stuff. I think doing stuff despite the fear, that is what life is all about. I think the biggest lesson life has been teaching us since the moment we were born is that we need to try. And we need to romanticize that. That is the part that need to be romanticized. The slow, tedious, the guilt-ridden progress of trying. Trying constantly, trying every single day, trying again and again and again because you want to be better. Because you're not satisfied with who you are right now, and because you constantly want to be better. And I think that is a beautiful thing in a way, as long as you romanticize that, of course, not with it completely ridden with guilt and anxiety and fears, not that. It's beautiful that we're constantly trying to be a better version of ourselves, be it in our careers, be it in our education, be it in our relationships, be it anything. We are constantly wanting to be better. I think that's the thing that no one teaches us. That progress is slow and we need to romanticize it. And it's okay that we try. Because we're in this together. We will continue to try. We will fail. We will be sad. And that is okay.